specified slot num slots. Oh, you can actually specify that, but if you don't have any arguments, it's just gonna be the current slot. So that we can do. And let's see. Basically, if turtle get item count is equal to 64, then that means we have a full stack and we should continue on. Right, and the next state's going to be return to patrol. So there's not going to be much magic here. We're just going to say depot refuel equals false and return to patrol equals true. Right, and that means we're going to have to check the state for that one too. Else if return to patrol, then, and this is the last one, so this means we're gonna have a temporary state, and I'm gonna check up here depot position. I'm gonna put this one here, a local temp pos basically, and I'm gonna start out by making it nil, which is nothing. And what's going to happen is as soon as we have the go to depot thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the values for the temp pos, which we can do right here actually. We can do it like this: local gx gy gz equals gps locate. So this is good because this means that we take a new fresh position of where we are and store that. Actually, we should just update the regular XYZ, because otherwise this might get crazy if the local variables XYZ would diff from the actual GPS location. That would be weird. So we're gonna just update our current state, and also set temp pos equals x equals x. How do I do this up here? Right. Let's just do it this way. Sounds cool. Y equals y. Oh, sorry. And z equals z. End curly bracket. Right. So that means we have a temporary position which we can return to, and whenever we return to this position, we should make sure the state for patrol is correct. And also this means that we should actually oh crap, I don't have to go all the way up there. We should actually store the direction we're pointed in. So dir equals dir, like that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna check if our x equals temp pos x and y equals temp position y, and of course our z equals temp pos z. Sorry, sound out there for a couple seconds. Oh, come on. There. Then, and of course always the end. Right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna change the state, but also we should change the direction. What's it called? Turn to deer. Alright, so we're gonna start with this one. Turn to direction, then we have temp pause deer. Oh. Alright, so we're starting out with this one, which means the turtle's gonna turn to right position. Then we're gonna say return to patrol equals false and patrol equals true. Really simple. Also, temp pause is gonna be set to nil. We don't wanna keep any values. Probably wouldn't hurt, but just to be safe. Alright, so we have this check state fixed. This should be it, more or less. As I said, we're gonna have some problems with the y values, and I might have to change them, but for now I'm just gonna assume that everything will work out smooth. Return to patrol, yes. So we have the whole chain, it can go around. Good. Next step is to actually make sure that it does what it's supposed to do. So for example, return to patrol. It's going to be pretty simple. We're going to use the move to function and move to temp position. Easy. Patrol is already done. Now it's only the refuel part left. And refuel is not going to be that hard either, because the turtle have it has functions to take items from inventory. So for example, there's turtle suck, really cool name, which states in the API like this: picks up an item stack of any number from the ground or an inventory in front of the turtle, then places it in the selected slot. So it takes an item that it has in front of it and puts it in its inventory. That's not really what we want, because we want to have items picked up from below. So there are other methods, like for example turtle suck up, which is specific. Oh, sorry, suck down. Cool name. Suck down is like this: it picks up an item stack of any number from the ground or an inventory below the turtle, then places it in the selected slot. So that's the one we need. And since we can specify a number, we can just tell it to, give me 64. Doesn't have to be harder than that. Turtle suck down 64. This also means that the refuel process is going to be really fast. It's just going to go there, suck, done, and go back. But that's okay. We don't have to be, making things harder than it already is. Okay. What do we have left? Not that much, really. Of course we have to try it out. That should be the hardest part. Also, I think we're gonna extend the bounds a little bit. Just a little bit during testing here. Also, there is the issue with heights. How high should I put this? Should I have it set to... I could actually make it specify a certain height it should be on. So it has the boundaries, of course, but I could also, if y is less than, let's give it 120 again. So if it's less than 120, we should move vertical 1, else Wait, is this? All right, that's the if. That's cool. Right. So we have the else, and else is including the move like that. So if it's not on the correct height level, it should move up and nothing else. And then when it gets further, or when it hits the correct height level, it should just. Oh, by the way, less than or equal. Or that doesn't matter. If I just do like this, then it should move vertical and it would move up to 120. Right, save. Right, move up, move around, go to depot, yes. Return to patrol, yes. Depot fuel. Well, I say we test this and see what happens. I mean, what could happen? Turtle suck down. Still very cool name. Alright. Hopefully I saved all that. I think I did. Just to be sure. This makes me nervous. Alright, I have all the move vertical stuff. Alright. Alright, let's do a pre-deploy. Because I don't know really... No, I don't need a pre-deploy, god damn it. I can just put it right outside here. Let's, for the fun of it, place it right there. Alright. You're ready for deploying. Oh, come on. Why did I put the lava down there? Well, because I want to be safe. Right. And deploy. Now let's see. Oh, crap. Well, it's moving, so it should have fuel. Ah, right. It recognized that it needed... Oh, come on. Alright, let's terminate it. So, I forgot to give it new fuel, but it recognized the fact that it needed fuel, so it started to travel to the gold chest. Now, unfortunately, since it was below the chest, it's not really gonna work. Right, also, doing this, I realized that I forgot one more thing, which is the actual refuel action. I wonder how I should do that, by the way. Alright, let's go in and edit. And let's go down to check state. Because what it does is, it checks the fuel level. And what we could do is, could also check and turtle get item count is equal to 0. That means that if we don't have any more items and our fuel level is below 100, we should definitely go. But if it just happens so to be that we do have items, we can present that as following. Fuel level is below 100 and turtle gets item count is greater than 0. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do turtle refuel 1. Nothing much. I mean, we don't have to, you know, push everything. We just do one refueling at a time. Right. Now, all of this also, it assumes that you put the turtle above the depot, which isn't that bad. I mean, we could do that, but after that, it should work like a charm, really. We're just gonna have to try it out again. First of all, I'm gonna remove this refuel here because that was just placement or a placeholder. Alright, save, exit. We're gonna get ready for a new trial. Let's see here. Now, this time I'm gonna put it above the level here. But I am actually going to put it like so. Let's remove these guys. Right, so now I have a platform to put it like that. DR56, let's see if the wireless modem has enough range to pull this off. Oh crap, before I do this, I forgot, I have to put some fuel into it. So it won't be a dry run from the beginning. Alright, I'm just gonna put 1, because I want to see what it does when the fuel level ends. Exciting! Alright, here we go. Deploy. Well, that didn't do much. Why? Aha, we have an unexpected symbol at 93. Alright, let's see, 93. What we got? We have an else. Else, it should be an else if. Well, silly me. Exit, DR56, making it ready. Probably should use that as a startup script, but hey, never mind. We go in, we go edit, and we get down to 93. There we go. And we're gonna add the missing if. 3, 2, 1, deploy. Get out. Okay, something broke. But what? You expected a number. Okay. Oh, crap. Deployed. Alright, 88. What kind of number did you expect? If turtle get fuel level. Turtle get fuel level is less than 100. Oh, right. Alright. So, right, there's a funny thing about turtle get item count, and that is if we check out the documentation again. Item count is that it counts how many items are in the currently selected slot or if specified the slot number. And if we go deeper into the documentation, no, it should actually be a number. It should return a number. Do we have to specify the slot? No, I shouldn't, but perhaps it should be better if I did. Turtle get item count. It looks correct. Get item count. Why didn't it get a number? Or is it the other one? Is it fuel? Get fuel level. Crap. Oh, okay, there's only one way to find out. Print. Now it's gonna print a hell of a lot of data here, but well, that shouldn't matter. Alright, fuel level. Turtle get fuel level. And item count, like so. Turtle get item count. Alright. And run. Expect number. It didn't even print anything. Okay, okay. But wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, wrong buttons. Exits. Run the deploy. Expected number on deployed line 88. So one of these guys really need a number. Get fuel level doesn't have an input, so I reckon it has to be the get item counts method. Oh, I passed it. So we're just gonna have to satisfy it by putting it in a 1, and let's do the same here. Save, exit, deployed. Whoa. All right. So fuel level is 54, item count is 1, and we got an expected number error again on 94. Let's just see if it's the same business. Yeah, it's the same business. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do exit. I'm gonna destroy that one and reset it to the original position here, like that. We're gonna put some coal into it, and we're gonna type in DR56 so it's ready for deploy. And let's go back home, and now we're getting to the exciting part, because we've probably fixed most of the errors by now, and it should probably just work. That's a big probably, but hey, living on the edge. Alright, item count from slot 1, check. We have another item count here, check. If turtle get item... Oh, look at this, I have a major bug right here. There, fixed it. I don't think we use item count anywhere else right now. No. Okay. Deploy the walker. And let's see what happens. Whoa. No, it disappeared again. Why does it do that? No, oh crap, it didn't disappear. There it is. It's working its ass off. And I am thinking that it probably ran out of fuel right about now, so it's going down. Time to refuel. And I'm thinking that it's probably gonna stop right there, because, as I said earlier, it thinks that the depot position is one step down, further down. So it's trying hard to go one more block down, but that won't work. So the easy way to fix that is just to, well, first of all, just remove it like that and reposition it. And I'm gonna have my deploy a little bit off. All right. But the fix is to just change the static value. So no, not down there. Thank you. Oh crap! Before I do that, I should actually go and set up the turtle so he's ready to work, like that. And I'm gonna give him 1 of those so he can actually do some stuff before refueling. Right, let's go in here, let's do edit, and I'm going to just make sure that this value is 87. And deploy. Let's see if it works better this time. Oh crap, I forgot to initiate the deploy sequence. There's a lot of things to think about. Alright, here we go again. Deploy. Okay, so it's actually gone. Is it? Well, I can't see it. Alright, so this time it's gone for real. Crap. Or will it just pop up somewhere? Oh, there it is, there it is. I got it. Okay, anything happen? Obviously not. Okay. Not what I had in mind, but hey, can't have everything. So let's see why it's not working. We should go down to the check states here, where we have this if here. So X and Z, I'm pretty confident are correct. I'm not so sure about the Y value though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do print Y and our Y value, and then I'm gonna have in contrast pos Y, and pos Y is going to be the depot position, the static position that we want to track or go to rather. So depot position Y, and let's just see if these two match. Deployed. Alright, so there you go. And our Y position is 88 and that one's Y position is 87. So yeah, it's trying to go down one more step, which it won't be able to. Cool. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace the turtle on our deploy sites, like so. Give it a little bit of fuel, enable the deployer. I'm gonna go back to, oh crap, not again. Sorry for that. Go back to my little mainframe over here. We're gonna do edit, and we're gonna say 88. Absolute. 88 and deploy. And what's gonna happen now is the turtle's gonna disappear. I don't know why it does that, but oh, sorry, it didn't disappear this time. It's actually just up in the air doing. It's no, now it disappeared. Or did it? Am I just blind? Ah, there it is. It does disappear, which is kind of weird. Alright, it went down and it goes back, hopefully. So this is the return to there it is. I see you. I see you. Return to patrol. There it is. High up in the air, doing nothing. Alright, something did not go right. Ah, look at this. We have a attempt to index a nil value. Alright, line 112. Let's see what we got. Trial and error, folks. Trial and error. 112. Alright, so I want to turn to direction temp. Oh. I have a T where I should not have a T. Be gone, foul T. Alright. Question is, can I just make it resume? Right now it has a 64 stack of coal, so just let's give it 1 stack of coal. Just to make sure that it needs to refuel. Deployed. Oh, it started to snow. Crap. Oh, yeah. Anyway, deployed. Go. Or not. attempt to perform arithmetic add on nil and number. Whoa. Line 2, maximum bound x plus 5. So what does it say? Did it not work? Alright, something's not working. Is it the GPS? Let's just try GPS. Oh, sorry. GPS locates. It's not working because it's a freaking storm. Okay, but anyway, I can use the time to go back and just make sure that the program is correct on my base station 2. Let's see, edit, and what we had was on line 112 temp post. It's not a post, it's just pos for position. Great. Yeah, so obviously the GPS isn't working very well when it's snowing. Please, if anyone know why, I mean I know why, but it's not logical that it shouldn't work because my consumer, my GPS consumer is literally within arm's reach from the GPS antenna. I mean, really, come on. There's nothing wrong with the antenna, I hope. Let's see. Well, it's working just fine, and it has served 74 GPS requests. I didn't even know it had statistics. That's really cool. Okay, so I can't do much until the snow settles. I don't know if could I sleep it away? I mean, it's night, so let's try it. And still snowing, but that could change any second. It stopped snowing. Right, let's go back to the turtle and let's just see. There we go. No, I missed it. Crap. There. Alright, GPS is working. Let's do the deployed, and here we go. Alright, and why? I don't know why it's disappearing, but it's really annoying. I mean, where did it go? Alright, there it is. It's going in for refuel. Bam, refuel, and now it's going back to its original position, and I'm just gonna remove that one in case it's in the way. Ah, there we are, there we are. So, right now it... Oh, crap. I've missed something. What it should do is it should go back to its original path, but obviously it don't. Why? Okay, there's something not quite working. I wonder what. Alright, this was really odd. I'm gonna terminate the program. Let's go in and see what the code should do in that situation. So, we're in the checks. Let's do this on the development mainframe so we can actually read the code. Alright. Edit, and let's go down to the check state. Alright, check state. What we got is we have go to depot, which worked out pretty well. The depot refuel worked as well. Return to patrol is where we had the problems, and what happened is it should check this thing out, but what could happen is that it doesn't really return to the correct position. I mean, for example, the Y position is not correct. But if the Y position is not correct, that should just mean that it should move up another level. Weird. Or it's just because... right. There could be a mismatch. So perhaps my temporary position Y is one step further away than it actually should be. So my Y here is never gonna be correct. I think there's only one good way to check this out, and I am thinking of doing this ad hoc right on the development machine here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a print here. So the Y that I want is, or rather my current Y is going to be that one, and then we're also gonna check out should be, and we're gonna use temp position Y, like so. Save, exit, and let's run deployed, but with only one fuel, so it actually has to go to refuel. And deployed, run. Here we go, and it's gonna kick me off. Alright, so right now it's patrolling, and here I lost it. There it is. So what? Whoa! What's it? What is it doing? I have no idea what it just did that. What the hell? Alright, so usually it shouldn't go down that way unless it thought that this place is where the depot is. In which case everything's wrong, because that's not... Is this one out of sync or something? Right. I don't know, but for the sake of it, I'm gonna replace, redeploy this thing here, and I'm gonna do a no, I'm gonna do the deployed script from here. All right, toast me off, going up in here, all good so far. All right, going up, and it starts its sequence. And it's going to depot. Alright, it didn't have enough fuel, so it's going to depot. Here it comes. And it's gonna pick up more fuel. And then it's gonna continue on to its old path, which should be pretty close there. Now, what's gonna happen is that it's gonna go up there, and it's going to get stuck. Right, there we go, there we go. It's stuck. Wait, what? It's not stuck, it works pretty well. Where is it? It's really annoying that I lose sight of it all the time. Oh, there it is. So it's actually following its path really good right now. I didn't change anything, I just did a print. Interesting. Could it be that it actually went out of fuel? I think it could. So what I'm thinking is that when it stopped this last time, it had so little fuel in it that it actually ran out of fuel before it could go back to its normal pattern with the patrol. So what we could do is to prevent prevent that behavior so that it actually will always have enough fuel to go back, we could just when we say depot refuel and it's done, it has 64 items, we could just do turtle refuel 1, and it should be set to return to whatever place it should return to. Alright. It's gone. No, there you are. Working hard. Now, I really want to check out whatever states it had, or not state, but if it had any output. But really, I don't really think that would give me anything because I already know what it will say. Alright, well, it's working hard, and well, I could watch this for some time now because it has 64 stack of coal, so it's pretty well set up for now. It's gonna take a while for the fuel to run out, which is good because that's how it's supposed to work. I'm really pleased with the results. I mean, it's obviously moving on its own. It doesn't have really a good purpose, but we've seen that it works to script the turtle to have a set path, so it can just travel the path over and over. We can tell it to refuel whenever it goes low on fuel, which is great. And it can return to its last known position and, you know, reset its directions and all that. And I mean, I've programmed this in 2.5 hours, something. Pretty good, I'd say. But now I'm really interested in seeing if it actually will. Oh, come on. If it actually is going to run out of fuel anytime soon. Oh crap! Come here. I wanna check your inventory, which something that would be a lot easier if I actually had it hooked up to some Wi-Fi servers or something, or not Wi-Fi but wireless. So basically you could have the turtle send its state every now and then to a remote server so that we could see how much fuel it has, you know, how far it traveled, etc, etc. But that could be for some other time. I'm actually gonna wrap this up now. I think we've done quite enough in one evening. But for the next time, we think we could do some upgrades to it. For example, we could... Well, pathfinding would be interesting, of course, but I think that's too much work and too little, not that much gain. I mean, you could always tell the turtle to just dig through whatever it's blocking or whatever's blocking it. But I think next time we could do some statistics. We could make it send data to a remote server so that we could get some information about how it's doing. And also we could try to make it dig so that it's actually doing some good, not just moving around aimlessly up in the air. So that could be nice. Now I think that if I leave this one like this, it's gonna run all nights, which would be cool, by the way. But I think the chances are that it's gonna stop because it hasn't got enough fuel or something. Okay, now I lost it again. Let's just go up on the roof. Alright, there you are. I saw you. I'm gonna Google why it's doing that disappearing stuff, because that's not funny. Oh, there it is. Right, so well, it's gonna be hard to stop it right now, but yeah. Hopefully it should have ended all its fuel by tomorrow. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully this was interesting. I'm gonna do more stuff like this, and I'm gonna try to showcase some other stuff I've done with computercraft and other stuff. So stay tuned, and thank you.